Lamu East, yes, there you are.
Mr. Speaker, is the minister, I'm sure the minister is out of order by insinuating that Lamu East is not a tourism destination. When you mention about swimming lions, the swimming lions, you get them from the Beru National Park. If you maintain the roads from 1979, by today, so many tourists have wangekuwa wameenda huko.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. Allow me to say that I have not even touched on the Lamu question. Kindly be patient. I'll be getting into that question. But then respond on Mama Ngina waterfront.
Point of order. There's something not clear.
Yes, Honorable Milemba.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Give the mic to Mboko Milemba.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, for this chance. The matter of Mount Elgon, which was quite expectant, the minister ended up talking about Uganda. Could the Honorable Speaker, Minister, indicate clearly what she has for Mount Elgon area, the good news, without Ugandan budgets? Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Minister.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. To respond to that question, I've just stated what we have already discussed, but also I've finalized by saying that we've received a visibility study for that area that is waiting discussion in September. But also to put some light on this, also we are aware that forests are under the Ministry of Environment, and so we are working together. So there are matters that we may not go deeper as a Ministry of Tourism, but we are considering the feasibility study for the touristic attractions in that area. On Mama Ngina waterfront, it is true that I received a letter from the governor of the county government of Mombasa on this agenda, and I want to confirm that on the executive order number 1 of 2021, Mama Ngina was part of the executive mandate of my ministry. But on the revision of executive order number 1 of 2023, Mama Ngina was nowhere. And I have already written these 2 letters to the agency that generates the executive order, so that by the time I respond to the governor's letter, I already know whether it's under me or not. And so I have the 2 executive orders here, and I can furnish the member of parliament. So we are actually on top gear on that, as long as I will be answered from the side where it is rests today. On the Lamu Road, indeed, Lamu is is one of the potential attractive counties in terms of tourism, and I want to confirm that we are not the ministry that is contributing to Al-Shabaab in this area, and I want to comment that we will be considering this road here as long as it is within the national park, but any other road that is outside, we may not consider. But also remember, the roads in our national parks are not necessarily funded from this fund, because it doesn't do that. We fund our national roads, our roads in the national parks and reserves from the levy amount that comes from the Ministry of Transport. And so we will be considering this, and I want to assure Honorable Speaker, we are really working on this, and this week, actually this weekend, we are sending a team of all journalists to go and investigate the whole agenda of the attraction areas in Lamu, which we know is very rich, and I will be communicating to the House on that. How is the board?
Minister, why would you want to send journalists to Lamu when you have ministry officials? Or did we get you wrong? You said you are sending a team of journalists to Lamu. Why can't you send your own officers? I think
Sorry.
that members.
My apologies, Honorable Speaker. We are sending the Kenya Tourism Board,
Are not
which is mandated,
yes.
with marketing the destination Kenya to Africa and also to international, to the globe.
Yes, go ahead.
Uh,
Let her finish, then I'll give you.
On how the board is constituted and the oversight, I had already talked about that. I don't know whether, Honorable Speaker, I need to repeat on that. Maybe.
One member asked that there is a board where you, Minister, is the chair and your PS is the secretary. Who oversights you? Who was the member who
The minister.
Yes.
Thank you very much for that question. Indeed, the regulation stipulates that I am the chairperson, but the PS is not the secretary. The secretary is the chief executive officer. However, when I am away, the principal secretary for matters regarding tourism sits on my behalf.
Okay. Have you answered all of those?
There's also a question on Kakamega Forest.
Yes.
We are working with the Ministry of Environment. As we are aware, forests are under Ministry of Environment. But from where I sit, I understand they are in progress of starting fencing of that forestry. And probably I can provide the information. I'm very aware because I was in Kakamega and I know that is happening. Counties star rated. In the last, we started with Embu County because it was earmarked for the celebration of Madaraka. And of course, we did Kuringia, Nyeri, Nakuru. We've done in total 9 counties. Probably I can check and I had written somewhere, but these are the ones that I can get for now. Embu, Kuringia, Nyeri, Nakuru, Nyandarua is one of them. So I'll check for the other 3.
Ukunda Street?
Yes, that's where I'm coming, Ukunda.